Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Down 10 again. I'm your host, Brandon. Thanks so much for stopping by. Let's just jump right into it. I know it's been a couple weeks since I've made any content. I apologize. I have a lot going on right now. I want to share with you what those things are, but I'm not allowed just yet. Give you guys an update as to where I am, how things have been going with this upcoming season, both on the lanes and kind of off the lanes, but obviously bowling associated. Let's see, this past week, we had a very interesting week. It's probably happened in your center, or you've heard of it happening in your center. The power goes out, right? So the week before, not this past Monday, but the Monday before, the power went out. My particular team, we were on we had finished the first game and we got about 2 frames into the second game. Systems, everything kind of went haywire. It really sucked. Kind of worked out initially. I was tired. I had worked, so I wasn't really feeling 100% anyway. And truth be told, the team we bowled against was kicking our you-know-what. So they made a decision that we would, the following week, meaning this past Monday, we would actually make up the first set, essentially, wherever you left off, plus the current week. So in our case, we had to bowl a total of 5 games this past Monday. Whew. If you, like I, are an out-of-shape individual, that's a lot, right? So let's just keep it a buck. It was a lot. But the other thing is too, when you've been out of the game for a while and you're not conditioned, it is a challenge to kind of stay focused, be able to repeat shots. Your mindset goes kind of. So I was dealing with a couple of those things. So that first set, I think between the first 3 games, I only shot like 580, 590. Didn't make really good shots. I wasn't repeating good shots. I kind of gave into running out of gas because I was running out of gas. So we had a break because we were transitioning pairs going into the second set. Second set, grabbed something to drink, had something to eat, got a little more invigorated, realized, okay, who we're bowling against next. And I had to make a mental change. Like, okay, last set was last set. We only won 1 game, so it kind of sucked. But, sometimes you just run into the proverbial buzzsaw. You know what I'm talking about. So I kind of regathered myself and said, okay, we're going to make better shots, better quality shots, and go out there and do the best I can. We had a sub for our second set. Gentleman who had not bowled with us before. He remembered me from like 1998. Kudos to him because my memory is not that long. But anyway, it was wonderful because he was kind of struggling a little bit. Got him lined up from that first set into the second set. He was shooting pretty well. I shot pretty well. I think realistically, had I made a couple extra strikes in a couple key spots and spared it a couple spots, I think I only had like maybe 4 opens for the second set. Maybe 3 opens. I'm sorry, 3 or 4 opens for the second set. I shot like 645. Realistically, honestly, I probably should have shot 700, but I didn't. No big deal. I had a game plan based on what the lanes were presenting me, and I stuck with it, and I made adjustments accordingly. Again, minus a couple dumb shots. So it was cool. Shot well. We split with the team we bowled against the second set. All was well. In the process of that, like last game, I saw this guy throwing a ball that I have always wanted. I had always wanted as a kid. I worked my butt off one summer, cutting grass or something like that. Cutting grass, yard work type stuff. And I got one. Y'all remember it? Yellow Sunstorm, if you're as old as I am. You remember the original Sunstorm. There was nothing like it on the market. Like, there was nothing like it out there at the time. So, Storm, I guess last year or so, re-released the Sunstorm, and it was the Sunstorm limited edition. Well, I got one. Quick funny story. So, that second set, we were bowling, guy on the pair next to us, big cranker guy. But he was firing it hard. He was striking, but he just didn't look happy with the ball. Now, I was just messing with him, just making conversation, because I'm still, a lot of people I don't know in the bowling community. I've been gone for 10 years, so you see a lot of new faces. So I'm just chopping it up with him. I'm like, man, you got a ball I've really wanted, and honestly, I don't have the money to buy one, so I'm just going to keep it a buck. I'm going to save up, and I'm going to get that one. I know a lot of folks were like, it's not a ball that you really need, I wanted one, so I said I was going to get one. Lo and behold, his team finished up right before we did. Next thing you know, here, man, here you go. Like, what? Like, bro, like, wait a minute. Now, unlike a lot of folks that I know, or bowlers that I have seen in the past, are too good to take a used ball. I am not that guy. So, with that being said, I'm the proud owner of a Sunstorm. Now, yeah, the logo is a little messed up. I resurfaced it, so, you know. So, shout out to the team over at TV Bowling Supply for hooking me up with that. But I got my yellow Sunstorm. I am very pumped to actually go out and actually use this. I feel like it's going to be able to fit for what I need for where my style of play is now. So I'm really excited. If you have a yellow Sunstorm and you've used one and you've had some success with it, good or bad, let's just put it that way. Talk about it. Let me know in the comment section below, because maybe some people are out there that want one, because this ball is expensive. So if you can, get one used, my pride is not that big no more. So I was really happy to get this ball. All I had to do was actually had the thumb plugged and re-drilled. That was it. Nothing crazy. Pitches were actually spot on to what mine are. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna take this ball out hopefully this weekend and try it before league on Monday. But worst case scenario, I'll try to get some footage if I can actually use it on Monday night and kind of give you an update at that time frame as to what this is looking like. But other than that, that's really it, guys. You know, I say all that to say, again, this past couple weeks was interesting, if you will. Terrible one set, and then, you know, if you can get your mindset, you know, readjusted, you can go out and make better shots if you put your mind to it. If you take a step back, calm down, relax, and just try to visualize whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, you can do it, whether you've been doing this a long time or maybe, again, you're like myself, took 10 years off and coming back, and sometimes you get a little lost in the sauce. Go back to the basics. Take a step back, recalibrate, and then attack. That's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. I will talk to you guys soon. I have a special announcement coming up. I can't tell you because I'll get in trouble.